breaking developments in the west at this hour. Those deadly wildfires, and tonight real concern that two major fires could now combine as one. At least 8 major wildfires now burning across California. Firefighters battling those two fires very close together and Lake and Mendocino counties. Tonight, the Carr fire, a staggering number from that wildfire. More than 1,200 homes and buildings have burned to the ground, and that number is growing. ABC's Kana Whitworth from California.
Tonight, hot, dry conditions stretching firefighters across the state to their limits. In Southern California, crews racing to contain the railroad fire in Santa Clarita.
There's another drop, and look how effective that is.
In Northern California, a two-headed monster in Mendocino and Lake counties. The ranch and river fires together scorching nearly 75,000 acres.
The fire's coming in pretty hot right this second, but the wind's kind of blowing down and coming up, and you really don't know what it's going to do.
Less than 100 miles to the north, the Carr fire burning its way into the record books.
The Carr fire, now one of the most destructive in the history of the state, destroying more than 1,200 structures and flattening entire neighborhoods like this one. People here were sent running after the fire jumped that road and raced up the hill.
Those massive fire tornadoes we saw destroying whole neighborhoods from the air, leaving behind damage never seen before. This steel pipe wrapped around a tree like a pretzel.
Devastating scenes like this, where look, a fire alarm is just hanging on and homes are completely destroyed, could continue for the next couple months, and that's an overwhelming concern for firefighters. David.
Kana Whitworth with us again tonight. Thank you, Kana.
Wildfires threaten more than 14,000 homes and other buildings in Northern California. The so-called Mendocino Complex fires are burning in rugged terrain about 90 miles north of San Francisco. One fire reportedly got within a mile of the city of Lakeport yesterday before firefighters pushed it back. There are now 17 large fires burning across California. They've killed at least 8 people. Mireya Villarreal is in Ukiah near the Mendocino Complex fires. Mireya, good morning.
Good morning. These fires are responsible for destroying 7 homes, and now fire officials are saying it could threaten up to 10,000 structures. The conditions right now are dry, hot, and windy at times, so these firefighters, they are trying to keep the flames from moving from the hills to any of these homes. The Mendocino Complex fires are burning through rugged terrain in the hills of Lake County, moving quickly enough to threaten highly populated towns nearby. Cell phone video captured the moment drivers had to turn around on a main highway when the road was blocked by flames. What is it about this area that's so susceptible?
You can see how thick this vegetation is. If there's a fire that comes into an area like this, you can't put personnel in here. The aircraft, the helicopters that are working this fire, that is the best approach to fight a fire like this.
With the winds picking up, you can actually see there are flames that are building up near a lot of these homes. That's why crews have come into this area. They are laying down hoses and building lines to try and protect structures just like this one. This is the view evacuees faced over the weekend. Many families had to pack up twice in the past 2 days, when the first shelter they went to had to be evacuated itself on Monday.
I didn't think it was going to be like that. I thought we were just going to go and stay.
Still, not everyone is complying with the mandatory evacuation orders. Juan Soria says he's staying put, even though he saw his neighbor's field catch fire. Your life could be in jeopardy.
If my life is in jeopardy, I'm not going to risk it for material things, but as long as I can defend it, I will. This is all I got. This is all I got.
The strain of battling these blazes is taking a toll on firefighters. One fire official I spoke with say it's not only a physical but a mental drain as well. A lot of these guys are putting in long, strenuous hours, and on top of all that, they're away from their family and friends for long periods of time. Alex?
This dramatic footage. Mireya, thank you.